In this video, you will learn HTML, CSS, ABD JavaScript step by step. So let's start coding. First, I type doctype HTML. This line tells the browser that we are using HTML. Now I open the HTML tag. This is the main container of the website. Now I open the head tag. The head section contains the settings of the website. Now I type the title tag. Inside the title, I write my website. This title will appear on the browser tab at the top. Now I open the style tag. This is where we write CSS to design the website. Now I select the body. Body means the full visible area of the website. Now I set background color. This changed the entire page background to black. Now I set the color to white. This makes all text visible on the black background. Now I use Test Align Center. This moves all content to the center of the page. Now I set the font family to Arial. Font family controls the style of the text on the website. Now I style the H1 tag. H1 is the main heading of the website. Now I add margin top 5 OPX. This adds space from the top of the page. Now I style the button. Button is used for user interaction. Now add the padding. Padding controls the space inside the button. Now I set the background color to blue. This makes the button blue. Now I set the color to white. This makes the button text visible. Now I remove the border. This makes the button text visible. Now I set cursor to pointer. This shows a hand icon when we hover over the button. Now I hit the margin. This creates space between buttons. Now I use button hover. Hover means when the mouse MVS over the button. Now I change background color to red. So when we hover, the button turns red. Now I add a heading using H1 tag. I also give it an id called title. ID is used to target this element in JavaScript. Now I write welcome to my website. This is the main text shown on CS Read. Now I create a button. Inside the button, I write change text. Now this is button number 2, change background. When I click this button, it will change the background color of the whole page. Now this is button number 3, show alert. When I click this button, it will show a pop-up message. Now we move to the JavaScript part. We use the script tag to add functionality to our buttons. First function is change a text. This function changes the heading text. second function is changeUp. This function changes the background color. Now this is function number 3, showAlert. We create a function called showAlert. Inside this function, we use alert. Alert is used to show a pop-up message. Now when I click button, you can see a pop-up message appears on screen. Alright guys, that's it for Toadie's video. I hope you learned something new and useful. Thanks for watching WOD. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more coding content. See you in the next video.